Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, my fans, my followers. Good evening, my good people. Good evening, my best people. Once again, my name is Adam Miri. Adam Ami Water. Congrats, Nkoleka Wankwo. I don't want to teach this online, but I was warned to bring it online. And one thing about me, I listen to my spirit guide. Not woman, but spirit guide. Yesterday, I entered the bush to bring some herbs. I entered the bush to bring some herbs. So when I stayed down, I was resting. So they show me a leaf. I will show you people this leaf. And when they show me that leaf, they were telling me this leaf is what the leaf of the ancestors used to clean out negativity, bad luck. People that are lacking anything. If you use this leaf as a sponge, you see that feel like you will see light on it. This is the leaf. This is how this leaf grow. You normally see it where bushes are. You normally stay you normally form round in any tree. Can even go inside the bush, you get this. This is how this thing grow from the ground. I got it from the thick forest where I entered yesterday. I got things from the thick, because some of the reef you see, they normally talk to me. That is also part of my calling. So I entered the bush to bring something to use and do some work. They show me this leaf. And when they show me the leaf, I just say thank you. So I should bring it online. Because part of my angle is to teach also. If I didn't bring it online, I will feel sick. So I have to obey them. Sit. So you go inside the bush. I don't know. Maybe the day they will tell me the name, I can bring it online. For now, they didn't tell me the name. They were just discussing things with me. When I sit down inside that bush, they were just discussing things. This leaf is the leaf our ancestors used for Guinea. If you use this thing as a sponge, just 7 days, you will get something from it. This is how this thing grow. I got this thing from a forest. It grows. Like if you are going inside the bush, be watching the forest. I don't know the name for now. Sorry. When they tell me the name, I can bring it online. I don't know the name. They didn't tell me the name. Not all the leaf tell me their name. But they normally tell me what they do. They use it and do. That's part of my calling. So they haven't tell me the name of this. So I don't want to bring it online because I haven't know the name. But I should come and teach it. That with this, somebody can trace it and find it. All this leaf you are seeing, I want to talk about leaf here, have what they are doing. Any leaf you see, they have what they are doing. But knowledge has gone. Some of us know things by the grace of our ancestors. Some of us know things by our split guide. So all them days, they go inside the bush, get their solution. All this leaf you are seeing, they have what they work for. So when you have the grace, they can teach you through dream. So when you can get this leaf is inside the bush. This leaf is normally stay around a tree. You normally wrap on a tree. You will see, for example, let me show you guys. For example, this is a tree. They normally wrap the tree, like for example, like this. That is how this thing normally stay. Don't stay alone. He must wrap in a tree. Don't worry, when I know, they don't know the name for now. Sorry. He must wrap in a tree. If you are going inside the bush, be watching around the bush. You may find it somewhere. He stayed around the bush. He stayed around the tree. So they normally wrap around the tree. They don't stay alone. If you get this sleeve, I will tell you how to use it. In normally wrap, you just go there, you gather many. You must use them bath 7 days. Before you use this leaf, you make again a request. Because everybody is spiritual and physically. Things that differentiate us are calling. Doesn't mean that the gods and goddesses are not hearing you. No. What do you mean? Because you degrade yourself. Before you use this leaf and bite, you speak and call upon the gods of the land. That I don't go that kind of message. You don't send me to go and bring it for you. You should go inside the bush and look for it. You'll find it there. I will explain how this thing normally goes. You don't stay alone. You wrap in a tree or in a bush. You see them, they wrap as they cover something. They don't stay alone. It stayed in the bush. So you have to go for that your journey and go and plant your own, bring out your own. You don't stay. You can't see this thing staying alone. This thing works perfectly. So if you go inside the bush, you can be able to get this. Don't use soap only alone. 7 days. You understand how powerful the universe is. They do it as a sponge, like this is now. Before you use it, you make a request. You speak. You don't want this thing to be happening to you again. They should release favor that you are going to clean any negativity out from your life. Just one water only. Each time, just brush around everything. I normally see it in my farm. He's always try to cover the. Thank you, sir, for saying this. He said you normally see it in his farm. He always try to cover cassava stem. That is the leaf, my dear. They don't stay alone. This leaf is powerful. When they're telling me this thing, when I lied down in a bush, I was resting because I went for one deep forest in my area. So when I was lying, they said I should turn and look at this leaf. That's how they normally show me. So I normally stay alone. And I turned, they were telling me about the leaf. I asked them the name. That thing that came and told me, they left me immediately. I don't know. They don't want to tell me the name. I said, it was saying I should look at this leaf. This is the cure of this leaf. Anybody that is lacking and anybody that is struggling well, use this leaf and bath with this thing. 7 good days. Come and give me testimony. Any leaf you see have what they are doing, but only if you have the grace to listen. Leaf talk. Leaf talk to me. Some of the leaf talk to me. Leaf talk. They can even talk to you. Leaf talk. As I don't joke with leaf. So this is my dear. That is that thing you see. That cassava stem will die. Though I have. Go and I have forgotten the name. Please go and bring it out from that thing. Use it as a sponge. You get testimony. There is power. I don't want to bring this thing online because I don't know the name yet. But sure, I should bring it online today. I will say some so. So please go inside the bush. You can. I know it is all over my plantain farm. Thank you. The people are even knowing the leaves say, yeah, that is the cure. That is what they used to do. Okay. So use this thing and wrap it like this and use it and bath 7 days. Anything use this thing and speak, you come. And this thing here, if you normally lack, you normally not getting anything like favor, go and plug this thing and use it 7 days and bath with it. That is what this thing is used to do. A very, very powerful sponge that cleans away negativity, that cleans away lack. I'm even using some of them inside my bedroom. I even bought it. I even plug it from that place. Yeah, but when they tell me about it, I say I must plug it. I must take it home. So go out to the bush and find your own. 7 days and try how the universe made it. Everything you see in the universe is powerful. But one thing about us that we don't understand. So another thing I want to drop here. If you normally have headache, every time headache, you have to get malaria, still headache. You go inside the bush and get your own, madam. If you are getting headache, it keep on happening to you. Go to Uguri. I don't know the name of Uguri in English. Uguri stem. Go and plug the leaf of Uguri. I don't know the name of Uguri. Sorry, maybe I find it. I'll tell you that. And wash that your head. Wash that your hair 3 days. That's every time headache will stop. So leave all this leaf you are seeing, have what they are doing. So you can be able to get this thing. Any woman that is having hotness in the tummy, You normally have hotness in the tummy, and you keep on having that. Go and plug this leaf also. It cures hotness in the tummy. Cook it. Drink the mixture, like drink the water. 3 days, that hotness will come down. It will never come hotness in the tummy again. This leaf is powerful. So go inside the bush, plug your own. It's very, very powerful too. It clears away negativity. All this leaf you are seeing is powerful. Don't forget, I love you guys so much. So I haven't know the name. When they tell you, just telling me what the leaf normally do. Just few. Before I ask them the name, they left. So I don't need to bother them again. See, one day they will come and tell me the name. But for now, if you can even trace the name, you can come into a media and tell people. So for now, I don't know the name, but I'll tell you what this leaf is doing. So whenever you see it inside the bush, it's not waste. Plug as many as. Start using it as a sponge. Speak out. It cleans away negativity. It cleans away every time bad luck. It makes you to be a favor. This is the work of this thing. It's not waste. And any woman that have hotness in the tummy, cook it and drink it. It calm the hotness. Or now, everything you see in this universe is getting medical, and the spiritual. It's not about the one you know. So this leaf is powerful. That is the work. I don't know the name yet. Maybe one day they tell me the name, I will tell you guys. But that you start using it, if you see it's done, it's not waste. Plug your own as many as. Don't tell me to plug for you, please. You guys should allow me. I have reviewed this one for you guys. You see that will go inside that bush, start looking for it. You can find it anywhere. Plug as many as. Use it as a sponge and understand that power is in the universe. I love you guys so much. Don't forget. So, like I said, I don't know the name of Uguli in English. When I can find the name in English, I will post it. If you're having headache, much headache, you have cure, it's not curing. Go and bring that Uguli leaf and cook it. Wash your head 3 days. Those headache will stop. As far as it's not malaria, it will stop. As far as it's not maybe spiritual headache, it will stop. That is the work of Uguli leaf. So that is what work of all those things. If you are seeing have what they cure, medical and spiritual. The ones you know. I love you guys so much. Don't forget. There, I see it here. Let me show it guys to you again. This is how this thing grow. It don't stay alone. You normally cross something. Some people tell me I didn't see it well. Let me show you well now. Go to the bush and find your own. It don't stay alone. No. He normally cures something, maybe cassava, maybe tree. African, we have something for our side, but we don't value what we have. You don't stay alone. You must see it cross something. You don't stay alone. Anytime you see it, you are a lucky person. Go and get your own. See it here. That is how this thing grow, and you must plant a tree or cassava. You don't stay alone. Go and get your own. Inside the bush and bring your own out. You can see. You normally tall well. When I was in store, I cut small. So this is how this thing. It's a leaf. Oh. It grows from the soil. It's very, very powerful. It's medicinal and also spiritual use. So it's a leaf. Oh. It's not ordinary. It's a leaf. A spiritual leaf. It's a very powerful leaf. See it here. It don't stay alone. So even if you're going to hide the bush, some of them normally come and wrap your leg and fall you down. That is the normally and choke like they normally find trouble. So some of them we are going inside the bush, she will just draw you, fall down, look I see it. So start now and search for it. Use it as a sponge 7 days. You understand that nature is beautiful. So all these leaves you are seeing on earth have the reason of being on earth. It's about the one you know. You start using it. So you normally don't get favor no matter what you do. You normally lack. Like but your doors are closed well. If you are able to find this leaf, use it as sponge. You open doors, you open guinea ways of favor for you. That you need to know. Some of you are full of ochu. You can use this leaf and do as ochu bath. It work perfectly for you. I think that Yoruba people normally say it in the market. Or you normally can get it for you, do it and you understand it. So here is me, Madam Milling. I'm nobody. I'm not. My one and only number is still remains 08034131000. I love you guys so much. This is my new page. I'm not stopping. They normally block my account, and I normally open accounts as a stubborn girl I am. So do it. Go to the bush, look for this leaf. You normally stay. Don't stay alone. Wrap a tree, wrap a cassava. Like you normally wrap trees or cassava or roots. You can see some of them normally hold you from the leg. Whenever you see it, it's not waste. Pluck as many as. Drop it in your hands. All of you will be using it as a sponge. A very powerful leaf. It's very powerful. I love you guys so much. So I'll still come on live tomorrow. For now.